Wild violet jelly time. Don't they look divine? They smell absolutely divine as well. So I picked the violet flowers. Now I'm just going to cover them with some boiling water and let them steep. For about 24 hours. So whatever quantity you've got in flower heads, that's the quantity you want to put in water as well. And then we will come back to them tomorrow and continue. Excuse the banging, that's the builders. Right, the violets had steeped for 24 hours, and then it was just some lemon juice and sugar and pectin added to it, and I'm just taking it off the stove, so it's still a bit hot actually, but this is the violet jelly. Isn't that a gorgeous colour? So I got 2.5 little jars from the violet flowers that I picked. Now I've just been out and picked another handful. There we go. And they smell absolutely divine again. Now with this lot, I'm going to do an infused vinegar. So I've got a white wine vinegar, and it is just a case of adding to the violet flowers. Now you don't want to put a metal lid on this, so I've got the plastic lids, and then we just leave it to infuse over 2 weeks, and then it will be ready to use. The colour will drain from the flowers and transfer to the vinegar, so the vinegar will become this nice pinky purple colour. And the vinegar you can use as a salad dressing, but it's also the flowers are very high in vitamins, and you can use it for medicinal purposes as well. So you can, you know, add a couple of teaspoons of the vinegar to some water, and it helps to boost the immune system. So yeah, so that is another thing I'm doing. Right, now I have just been out and picked some of the leaves which I'm drying out, and then I will pick more leaves as the season goes on and dry them out. And these ones I'm going to use as a it will be made up with some honey, etc., and this is going to be a cough syrup. So yeah, so that will be a handy one to have on hand. And but like I say, I've got to dry them out first. So it's and it's, you know, I'll put a link up to the recipe that I'm going to follow. And then later, as the season goes on, I'm going to carry on picking leaves, because I want to do a balm as well, for which is sort of good for eczema and dry skin and things like that. So when I get round to doing them things, after the leaves are all dried and I have enough of them, I will do a video on that. But there we go, that's our infused. In fact, I think I need some flowers as well for the balm. So let me just check. No, it isn't. It is just the leaves. Yeah. So Yeah, but I did see something when I was using dried flowers as well, so I might just gather some more flowers as they continue, because I've sort of basically stripped the plants down now. And then I will dry some more and put up a small jar of them for future use. So that's some uses for wild violets. Now you have to watch not to pick the yellow ones. You can get yellow wild violets. The yellow ones can act a bit like a laxative, so you really don't want those. But you can get the dark purple like I've got here, the lighter purple. There's some which are purple and white. There's some with a little bit of yellow on, but the ones which are mainly yellow flower you want to avoid. So we'll come back to wild violets when I've got more of the leaves picked and dried and ready to do something with.